Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Mortal Kombat Deception. We are going to be picking up where we left off in the Conquest mode. I was trying to start up the stream a little bit earlier, but accidentally I double click on the get started on the I accidentally hit the go live button twice, which ended up shutting down my stream by accident. So fortunately we should be going from here and everything should be good to go. I need to double check my stream real quick, make sure the quality is good. You may notice there's a slight raspiness in my voice, and it may not be that notable, audible there, but I'm a little bit sick at the moment. I've got a bit of a cold, so I'll have to be coughing a little bit here and there, but it's not too bad. Okie doke. So let's go ahead and pick up where we left off, and we will be beginning our journey through the world of deception. Conquest mode. Conquest mode. Going through more of the conquest mode. Okie doke. All right, we're good. It begins. So we are back. We are out at Outworld right now. Talk to you. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go talk to you instead, Mr. Tarkatan. Oh wow.
Kahn has ordered us to seize the city of Lake Shan if the Overlord does not surrender himself to us.
That is a classic case of overacting. But hey, what do you do?
There was a time, stranger, when Outworld was ruled by a Dragon Lord.
Yes, there was. He had returned.
Melina is so beautiful. One day I will make her my woman.
Okay, that was funny. That was great. I mean, sure, whatever you say, Baraka, or Tarkatan, Mr. Tarkatan.
We are searching for information. If you should find any ancient documents, you will bring them to us.
Okie dokie. Go ahead and check inside this little hut. This little hutsies. Okay, got something here. It's got some coins. Take your coins. I'm all for the coins. What we got going on over here? Very dead Shaolin man. How's a Shaolin doing all the way over here? That's a fresh body too. That body hasn't even decomposed. I mean, it's decomposing, but it hasn't completely decomposed. He's just recently killed. Okay. So we can probably assume that the first tournament is either taking place or has already taken place based on the timeline. And there's actually quite a bit of Shaolins that are dead there. Well, Jade coins. Jade coins. Ah, it's Melina. Melinesies.
Look at what we have here. Another straggler for Melina to sink her teeth into.
Wow.
I do not wish for trouble, but I will defend
That outfit.
myself if necessary.
I totally forgot how skimpy your outfit is in this one.
Is that so? We will see how long you can endure my attacks. I will sharpen my teeth with your bones.
Voice acting. Not gonna lie, I appreciate the fact that they put voice acting in everything, but my god, that was so... They went so hard with that. AAA voice acting there. Human, we will see how you fare against my yin yang high attacks. All right. So I do really appreciate that the game goes out of its way to teach you each of the characters' combinations and all their moves. I do appreciate that because it makes it part of the gameplay experience. But I'm not gonna lie, after I noticed, as I've been playing this, one of the things I've been noticing is that all of the training regiments are the same. They're just straight up combo or like just move. They're literally just taking you through the entire move list, which isn't a bad thing. But at the same time, that's kind of what the move list is for. It doesn't really teach you how to actually utilize these moves, let alone show you what to do or like how to use them. You're just better off of playing a match just looking through the menu list. So I do think that I do appreciate the attempt here, but I do feel like in a lot of ways it's too filler heavy. And not only that, but it's the same for everyone. Every single time that you learn a new character, it's the same thing. It's the same drills. It's literally the exact same process. Do the combo, do the combo, do the combo. You know, do the single moves in each of the move sets. And they're not actually teaching you actual combinations, let alone actually like more of the mechanics to the game or more of the thought process to the game. Granted, the game's not that complicated. They do teach you that at the very beginning, like sidestepping and stuff like that, but they don't refresher you on that at all. And by the time that you come back to it, a lot of it you do kind of forget. So that is a critique that I have a little bit about the structure of the game's combat system, or at least the combat tutorials for all the characters. But I appreciate the effort that went into it. Granted, this is an old game, so I'm not going to be that harsh on it. It's very ambitious what they did, and it's very it's still a great system nonetheless, and a great experience. But it is something that I would critique today. By today's standards, especially. And things, you know, when you make critiques, it's never, you know, to down on the game and to say that the game sucks or anything of the sort. I wouldn't be playing it if I really believed that. But it is to say that this is something that could be improved on in the future. Literally. It literally is just like, if we go through the size, it's literally just going through the move list. It's literally just, you know, going through each of the move lists straight up.
Well done.
Which isn't a bad thing, but at the same time, it's the issue at hand is by the time I actually get into a real match, I'm going to forget all this. I'm gonna have to just pause the game and go through the menu right off the bat.
Well done.
Alright. Oh. Man, I forgot how much recovery there is on every move in this game. Like, this game has so much recovery. Like, I'd imagine, like, the frames for a single move is, like, at least, like, 50 frames. Like, the recovery on this has got to be, like, at least 30 frames by the looks of that. That looked like 40. So that's kind of a cool combo. Now you experience my fury with branching combos. Yep. So literally, that's the same thing that I've been learning with everyone else. It's literally just combo, 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 which is like, it's not really a combo, to be honest, because like it is a combination in the game, but you know, you're not stringing combos together. At least not that many of them. They don't teach you how to string the combos together, let alone do they even teach you some other basic mechanics. Like, it reminds you about the sidestepping mechanic, doing trials that teach you these strengths and stuff like that.
Excellent work.
Like, with some of the challenges in the game are really just straight up challenges, just difficult things that you have to beat, which isn't a bad thing at all. That's the purpose of challenges. But I'm noticing that there's no actual side missions that you can engage in that actually like allow you to level up at the game to a certain degree.
Stimulating performance.
I have restrained myself by attacking you one move at a time. Now I will not hold back. Okay. What was it? Square spirit? There we go. There we go. Luckily, she's got a really easy moveset. Okay, I don't remember the other one, though. What are the combos for this one again? Triangle, triangle instead. Okay. Cool. I like that. Molina wins.
Impressive! You survived my assault. You are a great warrior. There is much we can gain from one as skilled as you.
I thank you for your kind words, Melina.
Perhaps you would be interested in assisting our cause. Recently, the walled city of Lei Chen has defied the rule of the Emperor Shao Kahn. He has sent us, his Tarkatan forces, to take the head of the Overlord there. We would like to complete our objective without incident, but we will use force if necessary. Would you act as our voice and convince this fool of an Overlord to surrender his life to Shao Kahn, so that his subjects will be spared?
What if the Overlord refuses to surrender?
Everyone in the city will be slain. The city walls are strong, but they will not hinder our assault for long.
This is a most uncomfortable position for me. But if it
This
means the
acting.
citizens will be spared.
This is the most uncomfortable position for me.
Have our word. Bring us the head of the Overlord and we will spare them all.
We will spare them all. It's almost as bad as Megan Fox's acting. I mean, I appreciate. I mean, to be quite frank, there was plenty of good voice acting in this era. There was a lot. There was Metal Gear that came out at this point in time. Onimusha 3 and 4 had already come out. Onimusha 2, which the voice acting in those games are campy, but they're a hell of a lot better than this. What else was that had come out? Siphon Filter. No, actually, that was PlayStation 1. What other games that had come out at this time? Final Fantasy. Which again, they were campy at that time period, but this is really bad even by that standard. So I gotta point it out. The voice acting in this isn't too great. There's a lot of cringe voice acting moments that are starting to dawn on me a bit too much. It's not a complete critique, or it's not a complete it's not completely bad to the point where it's untenable, but it is noticeable now. Got going on over here, huh? Again, a lot of empty rooms, or at least not empty rooms, but a lot of rooms that are just straight up. There's nothing going on in there. Just a literally, there's no furniture or no personality whatsoever. It is a little weird. Not gonna lie. And to be quite frank, when there's nothing in the rooms. Except for a single coin. The treasure chest ones make sense. But honestly, from a gameplay design like this, I'm betting there's probably just a coin in here, right? That's a chest, okay. At least that's worth it. I guarantee it, some of these other ones have just a coin in here. Let's see here. You just got a coin? Yes, so this one just has coins. Which is some cash, I guess, but it's not a lot. So in a case like this, in my honest opinion, I would have, in gameplay design, I probably would have locked all these doors except for one of them that has all of the coins. That way you're not wasting all that time just going from door to door to door. Literally, you can just check the doors, but fortunately for me, the loading time isn't too bad. But I would say that it is just you could have just locked all these doors and then just put all the stuff in one room. Whether it just be putting all three chests or just one chest that has enough supplies in it to be worth your time.
Are you the ruler of this city?
Yes, I am Overlord Zafiro. State your business. Shao Kahn has sent his Tarkatan horde to attack my city.
That is precisely why I am here. I have come to you with a message from the Tarkatan forces outside your walls.
You have my attention. Go on.
Shao Kahn has offered your people amnesty. Under one condition. You must surrender your head.
My head? Unacceptable. I will never surrender myself to Shao Kahn. Not even to save my people.
Wow.
The Tarkata grow in number outside the walls of your city. It is only a matter of time before they overwhelm your military and destroy you all. For the sake of your people, I strongly...
There may be another solution.
There may be another. Oh my god.
The realm of order. Their elite guardsmen may give us aid.
If I can find that realm, I will tell them of your plight.
Excellent. You will need something of value to offer as payment. My city has been overtaxed by Shao Kahn, and therefore I have nothing suitable here. But there are rumors of a priceless object hidden somewhere in the living forest. If you can locate it, give it as payment to the Satan for their assistance. Please do not delay.
Not to fear. I will bring help.
That actually is a good quest. I actually like this quest. There's some stakes on the line now. We now are trying to save an entire city. And we're going to the living forest to get that done. That's pretty cool. A lot of coins. Lots and lots of coins. As a matter of fact, I probably would have made this room have every chest in this entire area and lock all the other doors. That would have made the design of this a little better. Is that Liu Kang? That can't be Liu Kang. That's Liu Kang. I thought you were in Nidia.
I will talk to you later, my friend.
Liu Kang, what are you doing here?
I will talk to you later, my friend.
It's supposed to be in Nidia. You know what? It's probably during the first tournament, so he's probably... Wait, why was he at the city, though, during the invasion?
Shh, keep your voice down. The enemy has spies everywhere.
Okay. But why are you here, Liu Kang? I don't understand. Maybe this takes place during Mortal Kombat 3.
Mind yourself. The Tarkata are vile creatures who will not hesitate to kill you if you should cross their path. I must not be seen talking to you. Shao Kahn has spies everywhere.
Okie doke. I gotta admit, that's a pretty cool sight there with the moon in the distance. Kinda reminds me a little bit of Mortal Kombat Mythologies. If anyone has ever seen or heard of that game, it's a very controversial game in terms of like gameplay design. Not very looked at with fondness. However,
I have heard that Noob Saibot serves the Brotherhood of Shadow in the Nether Realm. He only aids Shao Kahn by order of Quan Chi.
Huh, okay. Yeah, what I was saying is that the game has some really good cinematic moments. Like it's not the most impressive game, but it's actually got a couple really cool like moments where you're seeing the ninjas in the distance and you can see them like fight with a big moonlight. Especially in the very beginning of the game, there's a really cool moment when you like zip line your way out of the stage and you can see the big moon in the background. I think it's a really cool moment. It definitely had an impact on me at the very least. I actually liked Mythologies. It was one of my favorite PS1 games. It took getting used to though, because it was hard and it was.
Mind yourself. The Tarkata are vile creatures.
It required some learning because the game was not very forthcoming about how to play the game, and its structure was not very. It didn't pace itself very well, and it didn't educate you how to play the game very well. It just kind of threw you into the mix, which honestly kind of hurt the game's reputation more than it helped it, but I actually did like the game. If you got comfortable with the mechanics and learned how to play it, it was very fun. It felt like a 2D scroller fighter. Scorpion has a vendetta against me. Why? Will you defend yourself? Okay. I ain't Sub-Zero. I had nothing to do with you. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to give Scorpion that Shirai Ryu mask back at the Order Realm. Or at Chaos Realm. He hits me and does double the damage. Got it. Ow. Ow. Yikes. This game. Oh, that animation. Yikes. Nice. Do I have to do another round with you? I hope not. Ugh. Bam, 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 bam. Oh gosh, stop it. Stop it. That double damage is no joke. Oh my. Whew, at least I got him in time. I was getting a little worried there. That combination with the size definitely does quite a bit of damage, actually. It might be a little overtuned. Oh my. Actually did a lot of damage. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm playing another little emulator on my system that requires me to hit the circle button more frequently. So, that's why I keep accidentally meditating.
There is a cave to the northwest that is unusually cold. It is said that a race of cryomancers have buried their dead deep within its caverns.
Not gonna lie, this is a pretty cool area. Very curious about it. In any case, all right, this is exciting for me. To go to the Living Forest. Yeah. Here's the problem with the Living Forest, though. Not much going on here right now. This is just a cool spot. I really like the Living Forest. Living Forest is probably one of the most not only iconic locations in Mortal Kombat, but it's also probably like one of the most creative ones I've seen. The whole idea that the forest is like this living entity that's smiling and can eat shit is really cool. Okay, reptile. So, okay, this is if that's human reptile, that means we are in Mortal Kombat 1 through 3 within that time period at the very least. That's Jade.
Who are you? What are you doing in the
Jade, that outfit, lady. Aren't you cold?
Here to search for a valuable item said to be hidden in this area.
You are too late. I have already found it. My queen sent me to secure it from the tyrant Shao Kahn. It seems I have located it just in time. Die, Outworld mutant.
Oh, okay. So we take it from Jade. I'm being reminded of Jade's whole little what was it? There was a marketing gimmick or like some kind of funny video that came out a long time ago where she mentioned her body size and as to why she should be like the world's like top women kind of deal. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was like some kind of competition. It was like a Miss America competition of some kind, and she was competing in it, which was hilarious. Yikes. Can't remember the moves anymore. That's what it was there. Okay. Really? Yikes. Oh my god, this game is so jank. Oh, she's got a teleport. Don't remember that. Damn, okay. I got my booty whooped. Okay. Lot of square moves. Got it. I'll just keep doing this. I wonder if the AI is gonna figure it out. Finally did. That'll work. Oh gosh.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, stop that. Woof. AI.
Round 3. Fight.
What are my special moves again? Blowing thunder and soaring sky. Okay. That animation. Okay. Yikes. So much recovery, man. Oh, I'm getting nervous there. I was actually breaking a little bit of a sweat because I was like, I can't die again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Look at those happy Tarkatans with the smiley faces. All right, so we just straight up robbed Jade of the. She had the Kamidogu. What did she have the Kamidogu for?
I did not realize it was the Kamidogu. The overlord of Lei Chen had asked me to offer it to the Seidan guardsmen as payment for their assistance in defending against the Tarkatan hordes.
It belongs to the Elder Gods and must be returned to them. You will place it on the altar with the others.
But I have given my word that I would bring back help from the Realm of Order. How will I broker a deal with them if I cannot offer the Kamidogu?
I wonder how this is gonna go out.
The point is moot. You cannot enter the Realm of Order without placing this Kamidogu on the altar. If indeed you wish to aid the Overlord, I suggest you offer the command of the city to the Seidan militia. Their principal philosophy is one of order and control. They will have little interest in defending a city unless they occupy it. Furthermore, they will not resist the chance to thwart Shao Kahn.
But the Overlord did not give me the authority to...
What he wants is of no concern to us. The Kamidogu is not his to use as a bargaining chip. Broker a deal with the Satan if you feel so compelled, but do not lose sight of your primary objective.
Return the Outworld Kamidogu to its rightful place in the Nexus and continue with your quest.
You ask Damashi.
Alright. Damashi. Oh boy, man. Yikes. That's grody. What do you got to say? Oh, I hit the wrong button again. There I do that. There I go again. Hitting the wrong buttons. Jade's just out cold. Well, see you around, Thong Lady. Hate to tell you this, but your ass is hanging out.
Once Edenia has fallen, Shao Kahn will merge it with Outworld.
Edenia. Edenia is also another location in the world of Mortal Kombat that we haven't really explored much of, which I think is also another missed opportunity. Ah, smoke! Hope's programming has gone haywire. You shut him down by force. Let's try it. So one of the things that I also noticed is that this game does seem to struggle with activities to do in combat. A lot of the activities when it comes to combat are done through challenges, but they don't have any regular fights. It's kind of a weird issue. Because here's the thing, the challenges are kind of fun, but they can also get a little obnoxious at times. Like this is obnoxious. Can't see. Woof. That dark combat. Probably, I think this is my second least favorite one to deal with, considering that the one I dislike the most is probably the bleeding one, the poison ones. Because you die really, really fast. You have to kill your enemies so quickly. Oi. I imagine this mode is probably not good for somebody with like epilepsy or something. To be quite frank. Maybe that's only with like really bright lights, but like it just the fact that it keeps fading in and out so frequently can really kind of like it puts strain on my eyes. I'm noticing when I do dark combat. Luckily, it's not that frequent in this game, but whenever I do it, it's straining on my eyes. Boracho, what are you doing here? Oh, no, stop. Boracho. Why are you attacking me? In his home realm of Outworld? Really? He's from Outworld? I thought he was an Earth realm. I didn't know that his homeworld's actually from Outworld. That's actually kind of cool. We learned this challenge actually educated us a little bit about Boracho. He's a native from Outworld. Beat Boracho in 30 seconds. Yikes, that's gonna be a problem. Yes. Wow, you're so close to going down, thank gosh. Woof. That was gonna annoy me if I lost that one. Huh. Big coins. Obviously, because the game's currency system is entirely based on the crypt, you don't really have anything that you gain currency-wise outside of coins. Literally, unlike other RPGs, you're usually like collecting healing items or other forms of items that you can sell. In this game, it's literally you just collect currency. That's it. No matter what the treasure chest is, and then you get a few treasure chests that are really rare that allow you to unlock characters in the main game, which is really cool. Dark combat again, yikes. On now. Come on. The AI is straight up input reading me. He's straight up throwing lows to go right underneath my attacks. Yeah, I'm done with that. That's actually like giving me a bit of a headache right now. I'm not interested in doing any more dark combat for a little bit. Dark combat's actually starting to annoy me. Granted, it's optional. It's an optional challenge. It would have been nice if they just straight up let you just battle it out. I honestly do think that the challenges, they're fine that there are challenges. I think that's a good thing. But I do think that almost every encounter out here that's not part of the main quest is a challenge battle, which is kind of a little bit obnoxious. I feel like something's supposed to be in here. I'm gonna skip time a little bit and see if anything comes through. This is definitely by far the coolest mechanic in the game, is the meditation mechanic. Oh, I just found a knight. Oh, I see you. So an item drops there at 9 to like 10 o'clock at night. Okay. So the meditation mechanic is probably one of the coolest mechanics in the game. And this is definitely where like this game mode shines really well, is where you can find secrets. Tanya's outfit. Okay, yeah. You can find secrets by like engaging like the time system in this game. This is definitely where the game like really shows like some cleverness. Definitely the best part of the game. All right, let's see what Cobra has to say to me. I do remember that there's a few locations where you can unlock certain items and certain characters, maybe, but certain outfits, maybe. I'm not sure which one it is, but it might be a character or an item, and you have to be there at a very strict time. You feed Cobra 3 times. Like, this is appreciated. That I like this. That you just have to feed him 3 times. That's it. There's no gimmick to it, no special thing. Just straight up beat him. I don't mind that there are challenges, but I do think that there are too many challenges sometimes. At the very least, I would say that there's far more challenges than there are normal battles in this game mode that don't require the main quest. Nice. It also could be that I am stumbling on so many of the challenges just by accident. That could be it. Maybe I'm missing a lot of them. But something tells me I'm not. Yikes. On. Of course, the fucking AI is waiting for me to drop my block. There we go. How do I do that special move again? Oh, it's just that. Okay, forward. Yeah, that doesn't quite work. Quit low poking me, you ass! Ugh.
Round 4. Fight!
That doesn't quite work. I thought it might work, but it doesn't. Definitely one of the better animation throws there. I will say this much. Cobra's design is probably the most underwhelming because he feels like a character that's so out of place in this game. He looks like he's from Cobra Kai. He does not look like he belongs in Mortal Kombat at all. But I will say this much. His fighting style is probably the best, like, the coolest in the game. He has a straight up karate and kickboxing. It's just a great combination of moves. It's just a really smart complementary two fighting styles that go together. And the Kali sticks are really cool too. So I will say this much. Cobra is probably one of the more underwhelming characters, in my opinion, to be in Mortal Kombat Deception. But I do think that his design is pretty out, like, just feels really out of... He literally is a Cobra Kai character, like, straight up. Just straight up Cobra Kai. But he just feels so out of place. Alright, let's go back to the Nexus. Alright, so we're gonna make our way to the Order Realm. It is a little surprising to me that they just give us the Kamidogu, like, immediately from Outworld. I know that we still need to go back to Outworld to help it with the city thing, but I feel like we could have lingered there a little bit longer. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. So that's a bit of an issue with the camera there. The camera kind of switched sides a little too late. Okay, well, we're gonna be seeing a lot of loading screen for a little bit. The games takes quite a while for it to load. All right, once more, we're doing the loading screen here. I'm sorry, not intended, but it just kind of happened. There we go. All right, now we go to the Order Realm. And if I remember correctly, this goes pretty poorly for Kenshi. Or not Kenshi, Chujinko. At this point, like, I feel like, again, like, I feel like a lot of the story has been so focused around Outworld and Earthrealm and some of the Netherrealm as well, that these are really great potentials for the expansion in the story for Mortal Kombat. Many guards have traveled to, yeah.
Behold, Shujinko, Sail, the realm of order. Tread carefully, for the city guard enforces the law without mercy.
But I am new to this place. How am I to abide by their laws if I do not know them?
This civilization has been built upon the concept of structure and organization. Deviation from this ideal is not tolerated. I cannot stress enough that you must avoid any entanglements in their legal system.
I believe the likelihood of that happening is small, but I will heed your warning, Damashi.
Okie doke. What are you doing, you creeper? What you up to?
I told you all I know.
Wait, what? I have no idea what he's talking about. What a whelm.
I would love to chat, but I had not planned for any spontaneous conversations today.
Wow, okay. No plan at all.
There have been reports of a spiritual being conversing with citizens of this city. If you see such activity, report it at once.
Spiritual being, really? I wonder if it's Damashi doing that. Damashi going around talking to people here? That's hard to imagine that. Plenty of coins. I won't lie, when I was a kid, I would spend endless time just collecting coins here. Just running along the road, just grabbing coins as I see them, you know. There's something very, what do you call it? There's definitely a dopamine. Did I just whoop your ass? Oh shit. Jade will show you why she's the defender of Edenia. Yeah, we'll deal with that another time. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a very positive mental dopamine. There's definitely a slight dopamine rush that comes from it. That's the word I was looking for. Very satisfying to a certain degree. Not very satisfying, but somewhat satisfying. Aha! What do we got going on here? Can I just talk to you?
Please excuse my interruption, but I am Shujinko, champion of the Elder Gods. I bring a message from the King of Lei Chen requesting the aid of your guardsmen in Outworld.
I am quite busy, champion. Get to your point.
Lei Chen is under siege and in need of reinforcements to help defend it. Overlord Zafiro has offered to give control of his city to your realm if your guardsmen come to Outworld and defeat Shao Kahn's invading horde.
Shao Kahn? Long have we battled against his minions. It would benefit all the realms to further suppress his advance. I am Commander Hotaru. I would pledge my aid to the Outworld City, but I still have work to do here. Help me end this riot by defeating the leader of the resistance, and I will defend this overlord. I would think a champion of the gods could end this uprising with ease.
I will assist you however I can.
Excellent. We will first need to train you to be a Satan guardsman, for you may not partake in an assault unless you are a deputized member of the guard. That is our law.
Then let us begin my training.
Follow me.
Okay, so first off, I am going to comment on Hotaro's design. I do not like his design at all. It looks really generic, and the flags on his shoulders just feel really out of place. Yeah, his design is just atrocious. That said, Shujinko just lied. He just straight up lied. I get that he wants to help the city of Outworld, but he's just straight up said that this guy was willing to give control of the city to some other organization, which is not what he agreed to. Which is kind of funny.
Excellent work.
All right. Attacks.
Fine finish.
Dedication and discipline. Yep. Power attacks. That's actually kind of a cool animation.
Fine finish.
What else can we learn here? Here we go. Finally, they're showing us a real combo. It's the same combo over and over again. It's not really optimal, but it works. Man, the recoveries, man. Single one of those strikes have so much recovery.
You have passed.
You have passed. Not bad. A little bit less impressive there, but not bad, recruit. Same button over and over again, huh? There we go. That's actually kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, that horizontal chop, that haymaker that he does is actually kind of cool. Man, that's actually got quite a bit of range on it. Holy smokes. Okay.
Fine finish.
Pop-ups. He's basically only got one pop-up with this blade, which is a little weird. Okay. Okay. You have to chase them in the air. Man, that thing does not have a lot of moves. Holy smokes. Fighting style. Tap kick. That one's goofy as hell. A different take on the bicycle kick, I guess, but it does look funny looking. It's actually kind of a cool move. I actually kind of like that. Actually, it actually has a really good use too in this game. It's a combo extender like that. Yeah, that actually kind of flows together naturally too. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's throw down Hotaru. There we go. That's what it was. Hang on a second here. Just got an idea for a combo. So, one of the things that I'm really getting a little annoyed by is there's no real way to practice combos in Conquest mode, I'm realizing.
Congratulations. You are now an honorary member of the Satan Guardsmen. Go now and defeat the leader of the resistance. His name is Darius. When you have completed this task, meet me here.
As you command.
Darius. I'm gonna grab this real quick. So yeah, there is no way to actually practice the characters that you learn in this mode. Like, you get to train with them, but then that's it. So then on the fly during challenges or whenever you're in the middle of combat, you have to figure that out and figure out how to do the combos, and what you need is time and training. And that's something I kind of appreciate a little bit now that I'm playing this, in contrast to World Tour mode in Street Fighter 6. Granted, Street Fighter 6 is a newer game, so they've thought of these things, but as I'm playing this, I'm realizing that, like, I can't actually practice any combos because I have to do it in the heat of the match or in the heat of the fight. But also, I'm also having difficulty. Wow, look at it. oh my god. Wow. Best moment ever. What? Oh my. Okay, this game just became a 10 out of 10. Wow. Okay, what I was trying to say was that I can't practice any of the combos if I'm not in the heat of combat. I can't like actually, hey, I just saw, is that Ermac? Is that Ermac? It's Ermac just dicking around. Okay, so like this is what I'm talking about right here. If I want to practice Hotaro's techniques, I can't pause it and practice it in Conquest mode. I have to do it in the heat of combat, in which that's not always a bad thing, but in this game, it's usually entails a challenge, and that makes it problematic because what's the challenge here? I have 15 seconds. I have 15 seconds to figure it out. I have 15 seconds to do this combo that I've been trying to practice. It's not nearly enough time. Let's see if I can do it. So what I want to do is this combination, and then do circle, and then do the lava thing. But now he has breakers too. And I have to change my stance. I don't have enough time. That's why the training mode is so important to have access to while you're playing this mode. I have to literally go to the main menu and go to training mode and kind of get this down. It's kind of annoying. Granted, it's an old game. They didn't think about it at the time. I understand that, but it is something that's starting to get on my nerves now. It's just it's an inconvenience now that I'm stopping and playing it through, especially after I played World Tour mode, and I'm starting to realize that now. And additionally, this challenge is very extreme. And the AI is not forgiving about that. So definitely something that that was definitely improved on with World Tour mode in comparison to this. Still, that's the best thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. Alright, Darius. I'd imagine I have to battle him.
Warrior known as Darius.
And what if I am?
If you are the leader of the resistance, I have been ordered to defeat you in combat and bring this riot under control.
You have found your man. I am Darius. I look forward to resisting arrest.
I look forward to resisting her. God, that delivery. In any case, okay, so another example. So this time, instead of doing a challenge, you know, that a side mission that has a challenge to it, this is main campaign stuff, right? So I have to defeat him. Well, let's try doing that. Let's try doing this combo that I want to do. But I have to do it in the heat of combat instead of just straight up practicing it. That doesn't work. It's too much recovery. Does it? That might do something there. Okay.
Round 2. Fight!
What are my other pop-ups? Smashing elbow. Okay, that's why. Okay. See, like, that's exact. I was just had a mental realization about how I could have done that combo, and now I can't do it because I killed my opponent too quickly and I can't practice it. So that's definitely something that's just kind of grating on my nerves a little bit. Again, like, you know, I could probably just go to the training mode and learn how to use Hotaru in training mode, but I would have to navigate back to the main menu. It's just more loading screens and it just slows me down from playing the game. It's a hassle. It's definitely a criticism. It's an old game though, I understand that.
Commander Hotaru.
Well done. It seems the rioters have been demoralized. Your service is no longer required. As promised, I will now depart for the city of Lei Chen in Outworld.
Thank you, Hotaru. I will meet you there.
Okay. Can I go in there? I don't think so. Go check in these houses real quick. Is there anything special in here? Pretty sure it's just an empty room. Yeah, that's all it is. Nothing special going on there. Goodbye. See if I can try to get this combo down. Cannot block. I can't block. Let's hope he's not too aggressive. Okay, so I want to do that. There we go. Finally, I got the combo. Just to do this. It took me so much time just to get that down. Ugh. Jank controls. God, this game is so jank. Oh wait, I wonder if that would work. Well, it's just an easy way to do chip damage, I guess. I gotta do a third round, really? A little excessive. What? Okay, do not kill me, please. Do not kill me, please. Oh, oh, getting close. Okay, at least it's done.
While you are visiting this realm, you will obey our laws. Ignorance is no excuse for criminal activity.
That's such bullshit. Oh my god. If you don't know the law, how are you supposed to obey it? All right. Oh, that's right. We got to go back to Outworld again. Lots of loading screens. We're getting ourselves lots of loading screens. It loads this, it loads that. We load here, we load there. What can I say? The game is full of loading screens. All right. Load successful. Go ahead and accomplish this mission. Hotaru!
Shujinko, you have returned.
It is good to see you again, Hotaru. It seems the city is no longer
Hotaru. Never mind.
I drove off the invaders. They will most likely regroup and resume their assault, but I will stay to protect the city as long as is needed. I have taken control of this city in the name of order, as we agreed. However, King Zafiro seemed not to recall that arrangement.
Men often do not recall the details of bargains they make out of desperation.
It makes no difference. The agreement is binding. As punishment for his forgetfulness,
Oh, was
I
he
have
killed?
stripped him of his position. I now rule this town in the name of Sado.
Congratulations, Hotaru.
Now, if you will excuse me, I will see its governance. I am to I did not finish the reading the rest of that, but I'm pretty sure you just said go fuck off now. What do you got to say, Liu Kang?
I will talk to you later, my friend.
Okay. How about this?
I am quite skilled in the art of combat. Do not tempt me.
Really? You sure about that? I don't believe you.
I am quite skilled in...
Are you sure about that? I don't believe you.
I am quite...
Okay, I believe you. This game. That's funny. Fuck! Oh, okay. Got it. Oh my god. Hilarious.
Come with us, human. Do not resist. You are outnumbered.
Got it.
This is the Overlord's emissary, one who brought the Satan warrior Hotaru to defend the walled city of Lei Chen. I have lost many Tarkatan
That's
warriors
Baraka.
to your treachery, human. You were to convince the Overlord to surrender, not bring him reinforcements.
He would not surrender. I did not wish to see his people suffer for his decision. Whatever quarrel you may have had with Overlord Zafiro, you had no right to punish them as well.
Shao Kahn's order is all the right I need. Overlord Zafiro defied him. When Shao Kahn discovers that our assault has failed, our punishment will be severe. I should allow my horde to rip you to pieces.
Yes, allow your soldiers to do what you are too frightened to do yourself.
What? I am Baraka, leader of the Takata. I fear no one, least of all a human.
Then face me in combat. If you are so sure of your strength, kill me yourself. But if I emerge victorious, you must complete one task for me.
Agreed. My warriors will enjoy eating your flesh when I am done with you.
Hilarious. Is this how we learn Baraka's fighting style? Or do I just have to beat him? No, I just gotta straight up beat him. Good. Alright. There's no gimmicks. No challenges. Although I would love to go training mode though. Oof.
Round 2. Fight!
Ha! Let's go! Combo acquired. Nice. Nice. So much fun. So much fun. Having a blast. Shao Kahn looks pretty pissed in that picture.
Beat me, human. I would not have thought it possible. Tell me what I must do. And tell me quickly before I change my mind.
You are a powerful warrior, Baraka. I ask that you teach me your fighting techniques.
A great warrior I am, human. I will show you why I am the most feared Tarkatan in the Shao Kahn's army.
Oh. That's actually kind of cool. Defeat him, then he teaches you. Now we just learn his moveset. Now here's the problem that I have with this, now that I'm learning Baraka's fighting style. Despite the fact that it's nice that I defeated him, and now that I've defeated him, I'm earning his fighting style. That's really cool. However, I've spent like that time already to learn Hotaro's. I don't remember how to say his name. I've been spending the time to learn the previous character's moveset, and now that I finally got some basic understanding, I'm now switching characters already. So I'm not really like understanding my character anymore. I've already forgotten how to use him now, and I have to learn how to use Baraka. That's kind of the flaw with this whole gameplay design of like swapping between all the characters. You have to relearn everything all over again. Body of brutality. Got it. That's actually kind of cool, the jumping around. It's actually pretty well animated even for this game. You have learned much. You do single attack combos. Yep. Well, those animations don't always work out too well, man. Huh. Nga. Acceptable. Alright, my blades may seem awkward to a human, but they are natural for me as any other part of my body. You can see that the rendering with that blade wasn't working out too well there, due to it being an emulation, but hey. Pop-ups. Go back. Ah, that recovery time, yikes! Actually kind of cool there. Combos. Oh man, it's getting a little laggy here. A lot of 2-hit combos going on here. Do we have any 3-hit combos with these blades? Yeah, we do. Figured as much that he would probably have the best weapons in the game, since his whole shtick is being a weapon master, since his weapons are part of his body. So I'd imagine the blades are probably a little OP for a weapon in a ways. That is only weapon, like only combo switcher. That'd be weird if that is. Okay, there's more. Not bad. Definitely a long combo, but not bad at all. He doesn't have that many by the looks of it, though. There we go. chop blades. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. In battle, you are required to use any of our Tarkatan specials at any given time. Attack me with all 3 of them, and I'll enjoy watching you fail. Your final test must defeat me in battle. Why?
Fight!
I forgot his moves. There it is. The other one? Boom, boom. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Trying to memorize this stuff right now is just exhausting. In the heat of combat, it can be difficult to memorize that.
Enough! I have shown you enough of my combat skills. I must keep some techniques to myself.
I thank you for what you have shown me.
He's a little worried about him being better than him.
Safe passage from our encampment. Go back to your portal and never return to this realm.
Yes, I will leave this realm at once. There is nothing more that I need here.
Alright. Bye-bye, sourpuss. Alright, you have located Baraka, Scourge of the Outward. Do you wish to repeat his training? So, if I wanted to do training mode, I have to find...
I will command my troops to allow you safe passage from our encampment. Go back to your portal and never return to this realm.
Okie doke. And what I was saying before was that if I want to actually train in the game or in Conquest mode, I have to find the actual character. And since the game doesn't tell you on the map where to find them, like they're completely invisible, you have to memorize this exact spot of where to find this particular character, find them, and then redo their training regiment and do it their way, which doesn't feel like actual training in a lot of ways. That is a little restrictive about that. That's definitely a critique that I have there. Again, old game. I'm giving it a lot of room for error because it is a game from back in 2004, 2005. The fact that it included this mode in the first place is already amazing, and so I'm not gonna beat on it too hard, but it is something that is... as I'm playing, I'm realizing it's something that I really wish was in it. Especially because I played World Tour mode and then playing to this, it's definitely something that I'm definitely feeling that difference now. The empty ass tent. Nothing else but emptiness going on over here. Okay. What else do we got going on here? Mr. Reptile.
Leave me be.
Get a little bit of lag here.
The Ninja Karasu does not frequent this realm.
Oh, the voice acting, so funny. Alright, what else can we learn around here? This is a pretty big area, I'm not gonna lie. Do a little bit of side questing around here real quick. Slowdowns make me a little nervous.
The Tarkata are vile creatures who will not hesitate to kill you if you should cross their path.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, they will. They shall feast on your flesh. I've been through here. I don't recognize this place. It's where Noob kicked my ass in the dark. Noob Cyber. Mr. Noob. Mr. Boone. Cobra, I whooped your ass, Cobra. Sad excuse for a Cobra Kai character who does not belong here. If you're looking for a safe place to stay, I recommend the town by the water in the south. Okay? Whatever you say. Go ahead and check in here real quick. Nothing but more coins. Pretty sure that's probably the same case with all these. Maybe a treasure chest in here? Let's just check it out real quick. Yeah, just a coin. I feel like there might be something in here, though. No, just red coins. Okay, never mind. What are you? I don't reckon. What are you? Are you Blaze?
I was about to continue my eternal quest, but I cannot remember what it is. A spell has taken my memory. Please find me a potion to restore it.
Okay.
Holy men ambushed me and forced me to guard a dragon egg. But the dragon has been reborn, and I am now free. Please find a potion to restore my memory.
What the hell am I supposed? Yeah, it is Blaze. Blaze, you're not on fire though. You're just a thing. You're just this walking red thing. In any case, Blaze is the final boss, the final boss of the series. Which is weird when you think about it, but in any case, he needs a potion. I don't know where to find it. Even he didn't even give me an idea where to look for a potion. Where would I find a potion at? Pretty sure that's the walled city. It just got occupied. Oh, in any case, we're just gonna carry on. I don't even know where to begin to look. I don't know where I would find that potion. Didn't give me a hint. Loading from memory card. Ah, the era of memory cards. Oh, something going down.
I bring good tidings.
What do you mean, Damashi?
You have sacrificed much in your service to the Elder Gods these long years. Therefore, they are granting you that which you have desired since your childhood. A chance to compete in the Mortal Kombat tournament in Earthrealm and defeat the sorcerer Shang Tsung.
I don't remember this.
I do not know what to say. How did they know of my dreams of defeating Shang Tsung?
Long ago, I watched you from afar as you played with your childhood friends. It was quite clear that you worshipped the warrior Kung Lao. But unlike your hero, you will be more than a match for Shang Tsung. You have absorbed the fighting styles of many great warriors. Now is your chance to fulfill your dream.
Thank you, Damashi. I will return to Earthrealm at once.
Wow, I actually do not recall this part of the story at all. This is a complete surprise to me right now. I do not recall this part at all. He competes in Mortal Kombat? There's no way. Obviously, we know that he does compete in Mortal Kombat, but not technically. He's never in any of the tournaments. He just faces Onaga after the series comes to its close. Maybe he does actually show up in Mortal Kombat. I didn't realize it. Something's got to happen at some point. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit of performance issues right now. You know, it happens to one in every, like, what is it, 1 in every 8 male. There's some performance issues. It's just the way that my PC's running right now. Ah! Kenshin, or Kenji, whatever your name is. Kenshi?
Excuse my curiosity, but why do you cover your eyes? Are you blind?
Yes, due to the treachery of the sorcerer Shang Tsung.
You have met Shang Tsung?
He preyed upon my desire to prove my superiority in combat. He promised to show me the location of a powerful sword that would complement my skills. The sword was entombed among the souls of my warrior ancestors. Shang Tsung consumed their souls to increase his power. The experience left me blinded.
Is the sword from your tail the one you now carry?
Yes, the sword guides me. Over the years, it has shown me the way to use my other senses in combat.
Most impressive. You are truly a warrior of distinction.
Now I have but one goal, to slay the sorcerer who blinded me. Doing so will free the consumed souls of my ancestors. If you provide me with his location, I will teach you to fight without your eyes.
I am to enter his Mortal Kombat tournament. When I find him, I will return to you with any information I uncover.
My search for Shang Tsung will continue here in the north. I suggest you look in the southwest.
Okie doke. The southwest we go. Item right here's get me some coins that I can use to unlock shit. Wow. Maybe I'll get lucky and find scorpions cooking. If I do, I'll definitely play that on stream at some point just for some shits and giggles. Sorry, beat you. Nightwolf.
Ground, stranger. I am Nightwolf. I must ask you to leave this place before your evil taint defiles the sanctity of these
evil
grounds.
taint.
I do not understand. I am Shujinko. I assure you that I mean no disrespect to your people.
I sense corruption in your soul, Shujinko. A spiritual contamination that I have never before perceived.
Because he was in the Nether Realm.
My travels have taken me to many worlds. Perhaps it is a result
Nether
of
Realm and Chaos Realm.
It is possible, if you will allow me. I may be able to purge this contagion from your being, although it will take many years to accomplish.
Many years? It will delay my quest, but I suppose I should take advantage of your offer.
So wait, he does several years of training with Nightwolf? I know this is just a way to teach you to play as Nightwolf, but is that what I'm understanding right now? I do not remember any of this part of this game at all. This is completely wiped from my memory. This is like a fresh experience for me. I do not recall any of this part at all right now. This is a wonderful experience right now. Jinko, you will be in your spiritual cleansing. Got it. Vale Tudo. So yeah, just dealing with some performance issues going on right now. A little bit of stuttering. It's not terrible, but it's bad enough to be an annoyance. That animation. Life is a series of events leading to a conclusion. It's not like unlike Valetudo basic combos, which allow you to execute one after another. Yep.
Excellent.
Now that you learn the basics, advance. Really? That's a weird combo. Why is this so difficult? There we go. That one is kind of a bitch. Your next lesson is Taekwondo. Yeah, yes.
You learn quickly.
That one's actually kind of a cool animation there. I gotta admit, when I'm thinking about the characters in this game and the fighting styles that they are using, some of it doesn't make a lot of sense. And like, I never imagined Nightwolf using Taekwondo, let alone the fact that he's using Vale Tudo as the other fighting style that he's using. It does seem a little strange to me that Vale Tudo mixed with Taekwondo is the choice that you would mix with, from a gameplay standpoint. Although I gotta admit right now, the Taekwondo fighting style right here is actually quite a bit of fun. Tomahawks. Shin Buster. Nice. A lot of two hits. Definitely got quite a bit of two hits. Advanced combos. Kinda cool. Not bad. Not bad. Do I defeat you now, Nightwolf? That's actually a snazzy looking combo, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like that one. Oh, got some snazzy combos. Alright, I'm starting to see why they branched these two together now. It's starting to make sense. Still, Taekwondo for Nightwolf was not what I expected. But I gotta admit, it works. Ah, yeah, the shoulder check. Straight up reminiscent of Shao Kahn. Make Shao Kahn blush with that move. And same thing with Rain. Make Rain blush with that one. That animation looks so funny. That is the most hilarious animation ever. Oh, go ahead and shoot at me. I show you my belly button. Show you my belly button.
Well done.
That's just a hilarious animation. Alright. Kelly? At least they didn't require me to do the reflector. If they didn't require me to do the reflector, that's entirely dependent on whether or not the AI is actually going to do it. Alright. You know, this one is the most, like, makes the most sense. This fighting style makes the most sense. Like, I really actually enjoy Nightwolf's fighting style. I like it a lot. I hope I get to keep using it for an extended period of time, but here's the thing. Oh no. Shujinko spent many years with Nightwolf, who taught him much about the spirit of the warrior. Does that mean that you missed the Mortal Kombat tournament? Through Nightwolf's teachings, Shujinko expanded his consciousness and heightened his awareness. He's cleansed out all the darkness in his heart. In any case, what I was trying to say was that, I think I may have forgotten, actually. Yeah, oh well.
You have accomplished much since beginning your spiritual cleansing, Shujinko. Though the taint of evil continues its hold on you, my training has given you the ability to control it.
I am grateful for what you have done for me, Nightwolf.
I wish you luck on your journeys. You are always welcome in the lands of my forefathers.
Jinko getting old, man. He's got to be in his, like... God, his hair is getting gray. He's got to be in his 50s by now. Yet he still sounds like a boy. In any case.
Greetings, stranger. I search for experienced fighters to take part in a competition. Do you know of any?
I am quite adept at many fighting styles. Who are you? What is this contest you speak of?
I am Shang Tsung. My Mortal Kombat tournament will begin soon on my island fortress. Only the best will be allowed to enter.
Shang Tsung? Long have I heard tales of your foul deeds. I am Shujinko. Since I was a boy, I have dreamed of winning the Mortal Kombat tournament and ridding Earthrealm of your tyranny.
Is that so? Then it seems
voice
I will have to
acting.
test the great Shujinko. You are most welcome to compete, but only if you can prove that you are worthy of such honor. Fight!
Fight! Oh my god. This is some top tier voice acting. Jennifer Hale, eat your heart out. Troy Baker, look out! They're coming for your job. Alright. At least I get to use Nightwolf against you. Nice. Nice. I don't want to play as anyone else but Nightwolf now. Let's go. Eat my arrow. All right, Shang Tsung, you were bested by Shujink.
Most impressive, Shujinko. You are indeed worthy to compete in the Mortal Kombat tournament. I will enjoy consuming your soul when you lose.
I do not think so. It has been my greatest desire to win Earthrealm's freedom from you and your master, Shao Kahn. Of course, I am not the only one who seeks your defeat. I request that an acquaintance of mine be allowed to compete as well. He too longs to challenge you.
Would this acquaintance of yours be the blind swordsman Kenshi? He's been searching for me for quite some time, has he not?
You know?
There is little in this realm that escapes my attention, though I must admit I was surprised to learn that he had survived our previous encounter. Return to him and inform him that he is welcome to face me on my island in the Lost Sea. The tournament is fast approaching, however. He must hurry if he wishes to fulfill his quest for revenge.
You know, so here's a fun little fact. In Mortal Kombat 11, granted it's not part of this Mortal Kombat's timeline, but in Mortal Kombat 11, when you're exploring Shang Tsung's island, you can find Kenshi's corpse on the island, and what his ultimate fate was on the island, that he gets overwhelmed by Shang Tsung's minions and is killed. Fun little fact. wonder if there's anything over here.
Hey, you want to help me pull a practical joke on my uncle? He is the old man standing by that shack to the north. My uncle is a very nervous person, so it can be a great deal of fun to sneak up on him and scare him.
If you're able to put a good fight into him, I shall pay you happily. Okay, how am I supposed to do that? Oh, sneeze. Boo?
Hey, who's out there? I can hear you. Go bother someone else.
Oh, is he blind? He's totally blind. I have to scare a blind man? What, do I just strike him? Okay. Won't let me do that, so there's some other thing I can do. Yeah? I'll strike you. Sorry. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I need to walk up to him. He can hear me running up to him. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that.
Ah! Who's there? Come on, speak up. This is a nasty thing to do to a tired old man.
That's so fucked. Sorry. Now I need to just go back out here and let that guy wake up again after I knocked his ass out. Alright, where'd you go? I may have made what if I made a mistake? I'm sorry. You ever gonna wake up, or are you just out cold for a while? Okay, he wakes up. Okay, let's go talk to him. It has to be during a specific time of day, yeah. Alright, we'll wait for you. This is still one of the coolest damn mechanics I've seen in a game. There's this real-time meditating mechanic. It's just really cool.
That was great. Do it again, and this time I will pay you double.
Really? I'm gonna try it. It would be hilarious if he dies from a heart attack from this.
Oh, my heart!
Oh my god. I legit did not know that was gonna happen. I was joking. Jinko, what did you do? What was that? I didn't even get a good look at that. I'm still in shock.
Leave me be, murderer!
Oh, I feel gross.
It's been many years since last we met. Although I have sensed Shang Tsung's presence on many occasions, I have not been able to locate him.
I have found him, Kenshi. He has invited us both to his island to face him in Mortal Kombat. He has been watching you. He knew that you were searching for him.
I had suspected as much. This explains why I have never been able to find him. He was always one step ahead of me. I thank you for bringing me this news. I will now teach you to do battle without the use of your eyes.
Very well. Now we get to learn a new fighting style. I'm not gonna lie. That whole little side mission of like scaring him to death is probably one of the best missions in this game so far. I didn't expect that joke to actually go through, but hey, it's a good joke. Tai Chi. Yeah, I don't want to learn Tenchi. I want to keep using Nightwolf. Nightwolf is more fun. Very well. We shall keep sticking with this. That's actually kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. Okay. Okay, I did it last time. Why didn't it work? Definitely an interesting fighting style. Judo. That's it for the basics, really? Basic clothes.
Excellent work.
Damn, Kenshi, your face is all fucked up. Alright, basic combos. That does not look like judo to me. Definitely not what I think of when it comes to judo. It does not look like judo to me. Ooh, that animation. Kahn is an elegant weapon. Teach you to train your body and mind. Yeah.
Done well.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. You're so kind. You say such kind things. Leg kata. Finally, I'll teach you the devastating katana attacks and pop-ups. Okie doke. Here we go.
You have done well.
Boo-da-boo-da-boo-boo. Not bad.
Excellent work.
Not into that stance for judo at all. So, like, it would be nice if they let you redo this combo over at least 3 times over. That way you can kind of like ingrain it into your mind a little bit. I've already forgotten it. That's a really cool fucking move there. I gotta admit, Kenshi has some really awesome fucking special moves in this game. He's just a better version of Ermac in this. Wait, what? Oh, it's a teleport. That's a weird teleport. Just get right in their face. It's a strange one. Suppose it'd be nice for like knockdowns, but it's still strange. In practical use, I just can't see him being that great. Yeah, would you knock that shit off, dude? Really? That's a pretty cool combination there. Hell slam into the Tell Fury. That's actually pretty cool. All right. So I basically forgot everything already. That's the problem with this design, honestly. Oh my god. I only get one set with him too.
Now that I have fulfilled my promise, I must leave for Shang Tsung's island. I only hope he has not been defeated before I arrive.
Indeed, you have a long-standing vendetta with Shang Tsung. But I have dreamed of entering the Mortal Kombat tournament since I was young. You will have to wait your turn, my friend. If he is still alive when I am finished with him, you may take your revenge.
We will see, Shujinko. I will meet you on the island.
Oh.
Shujinko, I return to you because I sense that some change has taken place. You are different in some way.
I have undergone a spiritual cleansing. The warrior Nightwolf had detected an evil stain upon my soul. He was unable to remove it completely, but he has given me the ability to suppress it.
This is an unfortunate turn of events.
Unfortunate? An evil stain has been cleansed from my soul. My sense of awareness is as heightened as it was when Master Boraicho trained me.
The taint you refer to allows you to enter realms otherwise inaccessible to other beings. You will need to regain it in order to continue your quest. I suggest that you return to the Netherrealm. It will restore the impurities needed to enter the more accursed realms. Once your quest is finished, you are free to cleanse your spirit once more.
I cannot believe that you would ask such a thing of me. Surely the contamination I am already forced to carry is enough to access...
Do not question my order, Shujinko. I never promised your quest would be pleasant. You must fulfill your obligation to the Elder Gods. Return to the Netherrealm.
Have you forgotten the Mortal Kombat tournament? I was on my way to Shang Tsung's island to compete.
I understand your disappointment, but your dream of defeating Shang Tsung will have to wait. For now, you must fulfill your destiny.
I will do as you ask.
That fucked up. Oh my god, poor Shujinko just lost years just to go right back to where he's at. He lost years to do this training, to cleanse himself of this darkness, just to find out that he has to go right back to where he was at. And worse yet, he has to give up on his dream on the Mortal Kombat tournament. So I was right. He doesn't participate in the tournament at all.
Outworld is filled with strange creatures and an evil emperor who is said to have been just like Raiden at one time.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
You ask too many questions.
No, I don't. Fuck you. I'm pretty sure Shao Kahn was not like Raiden at all. I'm pretty sure.
Begone. This portal is not for use by mortals.
Who are you?
I am the Thunder God, Raiden. This
A voice actor.
portal has been activated. I must secure it to prevent intrusion from other realms.
Lord Raiden, I am Shujinko. I am the champion of the Elder Gods. It was I who opened the portal.
Champion, you say? I think not. A champion of the Elder Gods would possess the might of 10 warriors and could fight with his eyes closed. It is highly unlikely that you possess such abilities.
I'll prove it to you. I'm whooping your Thunder God ass. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that Shujinko actually fought Raiden. Prove to Raiden that you are the champion. See, this is what I'm talking about. I spent these last 30 minutes playing Nightwolf and getting a hang of Nightwolf for a little bit, and now I have to switch characters and relearn this whole process again. What are the combinations again? Circle X, that's what it is.
Round 2. Fight!
Damn. AI's just straight up like, nope, I dodge you, you don't dodge me. What are my special moves again? Well, Thunder God, you can kiss my left chip butt cheek. I just whooped your ass.
You seem to possess much strength and skill, Shujinko. Forgive me for doubting you, but if the Elder Gods have indeed unleashed their champion, they must be concerned that the end of the realms is near. Your presence might be connected with the Mortal Kombat tournament here in Earthrealm. Have you come to aid us?
I did come to fight for Earthrealm in the tournament, but I have recently been ordered to the Netherrealm.
I am sure the Elder Gods have their reasons for redirecting you at so crucial a time. It may be that the Shaolin have already chosen their representative. In any event, I will keep a close watch over the tournament's proceedings. Shang Tsung is a treacherous sorcerer. If he wins this time, Earthrealm will belong to Shao Kahn.
If you need my aid when I am finished with my task in the Netherrealm, search for me. I will gladly assist you.
Thank you, Shujinko. Good luck.
Okay, so one of the things I will mention about the stories of Mortal Kombat is the Mortal Kombat stories have gone through quite a bit of revision. Obviously, a lot of people point out about the reboots, like for example, Mortal Kombat 2011, Mortal Kombat 9. A lot of people point out that that's a soft reboot. You know, they restarted this timeline and they restarted the story to tell it back from the beginning. But that's not only what I'm talking about. The game has gone through multiple different iterations of its storytelling to kind of focus on the idea of like different like they've what's the word I'm looking for? They've retconned things in sequels prior to Mortal Kombat 9. You know, multiple times, as a matter of fact. So sometimes the stories can get a little confusing. Like, for example, the whole element of Raiden being here and acknowledging that of Shujinko's existence of being the champion of the Elder Gods. But then also, we have to acknowledge that Liu Kang exists. Liu Kang is the chosen one. So he effectively should be the champion of the Elder Gods. And if he's not the champion of the Elder Gods, we understand that Scorpion technically is the champion of the Elder Gods. Which just adds a lot more confusion to the story element. So like I said, there's been a lot of revisions and kind of retellings, as well as like, you know, retconning to the story elements. So it can get a little confusing, and I've been following the story since the beginning, effectively. I played the original ones and kept up with the stories. And it's hard to keep track of all of it, especially for a series that's as old as Mortal Kombat. So I was a little confused there for a little bit with Raiden making the comments that he did. But this, okay, what I can say for sure is that at this current timeline right now, for Shujinko at this particular age, Mortal Kombat 1 is taking place. Because at the time of Mortal Kombat 1, Outworld has already won 9 of its tournaments. It needs to win 10 in order for it to absorb Earthrealm. However, the one that Liu Kang participates in is the 10th tournament. So if he's here, that means that Liu Kang's about to get recruited and they're about to do their 10th tournament. And it has to be the 10th tournament because they only do a tournament every 100 years. So, you know, if it was the 8th tournament, Shujinko would be dead and Liu Kang would be just a child, or would be not even born yet. But we just ran into Liu Kang, we know that he runs concurrently with his time. So it is the 9th, it is the 10th tournament, and it is the beginning in this timeline. It is the very beginning of Mortal Kombat 1. So all these events are taking place right now during Mortal Kombat 1 at this moment. And everything that we saw before, the years before, prior, with Shujinko's youth, happened before Mortal Kombat 1, pre-Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat mythologies even. For a minute there, I got a little lost where I was, but now I remember it. Ashura was once a vicious demon. She has slain other demons with her sword. She looks more like a hideous Earthrealm one now. Okay. So, one of the things that I've noticed, for example, zombies in this world are dangerous. You interact with them, they hit you, but it doesn't cause combat. I think that's a missed opportunity too. If you interact with them, it would be awesome to actually fight them and have a reason to fight them, so that way you can like practice the other fighting styles naturally. But I have to do other challenge modes instead. You can at least relearn Ermac's fighting style, right? Repeat your training. But again, you have to memorize the stuff, and it's not on the map at all. All right, give me 2 minutes here, guys. I gotta feed my cat. He's throwing a fit. If I don't, he gets really pissy. Okay. Oh, that's why they blocked off that bridge when I was looking through the NetherRealm earlier. They wanted me to wait until they get this far into the progression of the story. Oh, because there's usually a guard here. So when I went through the NetherRealm the first time, there was a guard here, and every time I tried to get through the bridge, he knocked my ass to the floor. Every time. You scurrying around. Sorcerer from another realm has need of a demon or Oni. The three-headed god which it transports us there. Okay. A bunch of Oni live here. Scorpion.
Unless you have knowledge of the sorcerer Quan Chi's whereabouts, do not waste my time, stranger.
I have no knowledge of this Quan Chi, but I may be able to help you find him. I am Shujinko. I have explored this realm before and have become quite familiar with it. I have returned to the Netherrealm once again to absorb its impurities. I will likely be wandering these wastes for some time to come. If I discover this Quan Chi, I will relay to you what information I can, for a price.
It would seem that you have already regained some of the Netherrealm's dark taint. What price do you ask?
You are obviously quite powerful.
Teach me your fighting style.
If I were to learn your combat skills, perhaps I would absorb enough negative energy to lessen my time here.
Teaching you the dark rage that has consumed me since my death will only serve to delay my vengeance upon Quan Chi. I refuse your offer.
Delay you it will, but you will also gain an ally to aid your search. You will likely find Quan Chi sooner if I search with you.
Your argument has merit. Very well. I will teach you my combat skills. I warn you, however, the rage of Scorpion burns deeply.
Okay. I'm picking up something right now in the story, and I'm a little worried with this part of the story with Deception. They made a mistake. And this is what I'm talking about, where they do revisions and retellings of the story, and also kind of retconning. So, if Scorpion right now is looking for Quan Chi in the Netherrealm, it means there's only one time that Scorpion's looking for Quan Chi in the Netherrealm. It's when he wants revenge, because he realizes that Quan Chi is the one responsible for killing his family, not Sub-Zero. That's a problem. The reason why that's a problem is because this is taking place just before the events of Mortal Kombat 1. If he is looking to get revenge on Quan Chi, it's too soon. He doesn't find out about his family's death until after the tournament, and more importantly, years after the tournament. Now in Mortal Kombat 9, yeah, even in Mortal Kombat 9, he doesn't find out until many years later. In the original timeline, in this game's timeline, prior to them restarting the timeline in general, he doesn't find out until Mortal Kombat 4 that Quan Chi's the one that killed his family. So I'm hoping they don't go down that road and they make that mistake. But we'll find out as we press on through the story. Aikido. Yeah. Done a few classes of Hapkido. Not much. Very basic stuff. Not even basic. I've done a few classes of Hapkido. I used to have a Taekwondo school. Like a very, very small Taekwondo school. They used to teach Taekwondo, Hapkido, and Chinese Kung Fu there. And Hapkido was one of the classes that was taught there. I can tell you this much. This ain't Hapkido. This is not Hapkido. Not to say they don't do moves like this, but this is not Hapkido. Enough.
Superb.
Again, we're switching styles already so soon.
Nice work.
That's actually really cool. I like that. The way that's even animated, that looks great. That's fantastic. That looks like a stun. I'm guessing if that's an eye poke stun, I can probably get a free special move on.
Superb.
Not bad for a mortal. Next is the sword style, right? Mugai Ryu. Maybe a brutal weapon, but you must train your body to swing high.
Nice work.
Attacks.
Superb.
You can sense aggression something within you. You must harness that aggression as you practice these devastating attacks. Yeah. Do I have enough time? Pose. Huh. Hey guys. I was experimenting a little bit with the combo system, trying to figure out whether or not that would work, but it doesn't look like it works. Nice, we actually get some combo training here. There's not enough of this in the game, to be honest. This kind of combo training, there's not nearly enough of this in the game. There needs to be a lot more of this. How do I get him to switch sides? I throw him this way? There's only one way to throw, isn't there? That's a problem. As long as he's near this wall, it's going to be really hard for me to... See, that's what's the problem with that wall. Oh, I know what to do. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's see if I can get this in time. Woo, that was close. That was close. Most impressive. You think you can handle these branching style combos? Got it. A weird animation. That does not look good. Nah. That looked funky. That looked funky. Definitely a really cool special, but not very practical in this game. There's a few combos you can do off of it, but not much.
Nice work.
It's definitely a big negative for me because I don't think that you can special cancel any of these attacks. You can only do the special moves by themselves. So in a lot of ways, the combos themselves are far better than the actual special moves. You can somewhat combo together with certain pop-ups. Like, for example, I'm sure there's a pop-up that can lead into the Bloody Spear. But I do feel like the lack of cancels in this game is kind of a little underwhelming. Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you very much. All right, now do I just whoop your ass here, I think, right? Yep, show me your rage. Final test.
Fight.
Let's try that out right here. I feel like something like that would work. But the problem with that combo is that it may look pretty snazzy, but there's no reason to do that combo because you can get so much more damage doing another combo afterwards. So like, the special moves feel like they really have a bit of an identity crisis in this game.
I did not realize that such all-consuming hatred was possible.
Quan Chi killed my family and...
Oh no, they did do it!
...deceived me into believing Sub-Zero was their murderer. I have been corrupted by Quan Chi's wickedness.
They fucked up.
Now it is his turn to suffer.
They fucked up.
It's a heavy burden you carry.
And one that will be lifted once I have destroyed the evil sorcerer. Go now and search for Quan Chi.
I will remain in the Nether Realm until he is found, Scorpion.
Okay. They fucked up. That's not supposed to happen. They fucked up. He doesn't find out about Quan Chi killing his family until Mortal Kombat 4. And even then, like, let's say that it happens after Mortal Kombat 1's tournament. The Mortal Kombat 1 tournament hasn't happened yet. And I'll give it to the possibility, because here's the thing. The Netherrealm moves at a different time than everything else. Like, well, actually, no, that's the Chaos Realm. Time works... Let's say that it does work differently here. There still hasn't been a large enough amount of time for Scorpion to find out about this stuff. And he still has to kill Sub-Zero at that point in time. So, they fucked up. It's not the worst mistake that they've made. It's okay. It's an okay mistake. But they did screw up. So that's what I'm talking about, where the story in this series is so big and vast that it's really hard for the writers to keep it all intact.
You have found him. I do not recognize you as a brother of Shadow. Who has sent you?
I sent him.
Scorpion!
You thought you could elude me here? In the lower reaches of the Netherrealm, my strength increases while yours fades. I will make you suffer for killing my family and clan.
Exact revenge upon Quan Chi. Now, here's a fun little fact that my brother actually once just told me earlier today, as a matter of fact, about Quan Chi's story. So, if you notice something on Quan Chi, you can see that there's a little amulet hanging off his waistband. It's like the amulet with the green jewel in the center of it, right on his waist. That is the amulet of Shinnok. That is the amulet that is so focused around Mortal Kombat 10, the amulet that gives Shinnok his power. Well, in the ending, like, the big thing that we don't ever know about for Quan Chi is his origin story. We never know where he comes from. If you beat the game, the final installment of this trilogy that ends with Armageddon, because it starts with Deadly Alliance, Deception, then Armageddon. If you defeat the game and get the ending for Quan Chi in Armageddon, you'll actually find out that Quan Chi gets sent back in time and is turned into the amulet itself, which is how Shinnok first discovers Quan Chi's existence and enslaves him to do his bidding. It's kind of a crazy... I'm not 100% certain about the exact details of exactly how that all plays out, but that is the ending for Armageddon for him, which is crazy. That said, there's obviously a lot of like things that NetherRealm Studios and Ed Boon hadn't thought entirely of during that idea of the storytelling, but it is crazy when you stop and think about it. So effectively, it's a time loop where Quan Chi ends up serving Shinnok, breaks free and betrays Shinnok in this story, and then after he betrays Shinnok, he gets sent back in time to become the amulet that he used to betray Quan Chi with, or Shinnok with, and then gets re-enslaved by him because he gets turned into the amulet again. It's a vicious cycle.
Round one. Fight!
Quit running away from me? Quan Chi, you annoying bastard.
Round two.
Definitely feel a noticeable increase in the difficulty right now. This AI is dodging me like a motherfucker. He is sidestepping the hell out of me.
Round 3. Fight!
Look at this son of a bitch. He's sidestepping the hell out of me. There we go. Fucking asshole. Wow. AI just input reading. Luckily, he isn't punishing me that much, but yikes. That was actually probably one of the toughest battles I've had so far in the game.
There is nowhere you can run, sorcerer. I will have my revenge.
That voice acting. AAA voice acting. S tier voice acting. Okay, so in case you're ever wondering, like, how do I know that the events that take place don't match up chronologically right here? Because in Mortal Kombat 4, Quan Chi confesses to Scorpion that he is the one that murdered his family and tricked him into betraying Sub-Zero. And in response, when Scorpion realizes that Quan Chi had betrayed him and used him, he brings him to the Netherrealm himself. That's how Quan Chi gets trapped in the Netherrealm. That's how he gets access to Shinnok's amulet that leads to the events of Deadly Alliance. Basically, the way it works is that Mortal Kombat 4 is Shinnok has been defeated and killed by Liu Kang, but Quan Chi is still at large. Quan Chi, in his own little story after Shinnok has been killed, ends up getting confronted by Sub-Zero. At which point, Scorpion comes into the mix and tries to kill Sub-Zero. But during the middle of this whole thing, I can't remember why, but at that point in time, Quan Chi confesses to Scorpion during the battle between Sub-Zero and Scorpion. He confesses to Scorpion that he's the one that murdered his family. And Scorpion, out of a fit of rage, charges at Quan Chi and teleports them to the Netherrealm, trapping the both of them here. That's why at the very beginning of the opening of Deadly Alliance reveals that Quan Chi has escaped the Netherrealm using Shinnok's amulet. That's how the beginning of that takes place. And the reason why he needs to escape here is because the longer that Quan Chi stays here, the weaker he gets.
I sense you have regained enough of the essence of this realm to continue your quest.
I encountered a ninja specter named Scorpion from whom I absorbed much rage.
Well done. You may leave the Netherrealm.
Thank you, Damashi. I do not wish to remain another moment longer.
You there! I have lost my wrist blades somewhere in the city. Should you find them, return them to me.
Well, at least he told me it's somewhere in the city. I'm not sure if I'll ever find them, though. Hey, Shinnok!
Your service to me will be rewarded in due time, mortal.
Yeah. I gave you a fake-ass amulet. You're Shang Tsung, I don't know what you're doing down here, but I'm willing to accept it as just part of the fun. Grid. So I remember having a really difficult time finding these fucking wrist blades. I'm not going to spend too much time looking for them. I'm just hoping I'll stumble on them by accident. But I remember when I was playing this for the first time as a kid, I could not find these damn wrist blades for the life of me. I was just floored by how difficult they were to find. If I remember correctly, they're hanging out in like some kind of corner of the city. They're inside the city. They're just hiding out in the corner somewhere. Cordelia. Loved one? Yeah, I remember talking to you already. Well, if I can't find it, I can't find it. Also, I don't know why Shujinko is wearing samurai armor. You know, I get that he's supposed to be a warrior, but why samurai armor? You know, a little too much armor going on there, buddy. Oh! Hello there.
What is this? First, Moloch wants me to fetch onyx shards. Now he has need of the device? Wait, he must have captured food. I shall fetch it immediately.
Nice. Okay, so in case you don't remember from the last stream, I stumbled onto Moloch, who is a giant Oni. Wow, puzzle fighter. Who is a giant Oni. He's a mini boss from Deadly Alliance. And Draman, who is that guy that we just, you know, got the coins from, is his sidekick, effectively. And he sent me on a quest to go look for him, and now I got paid. Okay, I think I'm gonna give up on looking for these things. Yeah. See, I remember having a really difficult time finding these damn wrist blades. It's in the city. I just don't know why it's so difficult to find. In any case, whatever. I'm not gonna waste any more time looking for him.
Greetings, champion. I have need of your assistance.
Waiting.
Whatever I can do to help you, do not hesitate to ask. My time in the Netherrealm is concluded.
Shang Tsung has allied with another sorcerer, Quan Chi, who has escaped from the Netherrealm.
Escaped? I had just seen him there.
Quan Chi possesses an item created by the Elder Gods, an amulet that acts like a key. He understands only a fraction of its potential, but enough to use it to escape from hell.
Is it a Kamidogu?
So it's the Deadly Alliance.
But it is connected to them by its function. I am surprised that you would not know of it. Nevertheless, I am preparing an assault on the two sorcerers in Outworld. Though they have already killed Earthrealm's greatest hero, Liu Kang, I am gathering together the few warriors I feel I can trust to attack this Deadly Alliance at their stronghold. Can I count on you to help?
I will go to Outworld to assist you any way I can.
Excellent. It will be good to have a champion of the Elder Gods on our side.
Okay. This is my current interpretation of the story so far. It could be possibly that the Netherrealm's timeline, or the Netherrealm reduces time the same way that the Chaos Realm does. Time works differently there, but it's also quite possible that maybe when Shang Tsung arrives at Earthrealm to recruit people for his island. No, that doesn't make any sense, because so my thought process was that when you see Shang Tsung at Earthrealm to recruit people for his island, Tournament 1 is going on at the time. So my thought process was that what could have been happening is that Shujinko could have been training with Nightwolf during the entirety of that tournament. And then basically he missed the tournament because he was training with Nightwolf. But we still fought Shang Tsung in the village. And we still got accepted after we got our skills after we did our training with Nightwolf and got the years lost. We still faced Shang Tsung and still got invited to the island. So Combat 1 did not happen. So the only thing that makes sense is that time worked differently in the Netherrealm, or the writers fucked up. It's one or the other. And I'm more inclined to believe that the writers fucked up, because the only place that we get confirmation of that has time being like disjointed is the Chaos Realm. They don't ever confirm that the Netherrealm runs on a different time. So we've already jumped multiple years into the future now somehow with the Deadly Alliance. It's just it just feels like this part of the game is a little rushed and inconsistent too. But I'm willing to give it the possibility, because I'm not 100% certain on the way the functionality of how Netherrealm's time works, because they never confirm it. But it's quite possible that time works differently in Netherrealm, and more time passed in the rest of the other realms, and time moves more slowly in the Netherrealm. But I don't think that is the case. I'm pretty sure only Chaos Realm does that. Platinum coins. Hey, it's Kahn. Before I do that, let's talk to you. Shao will defeat you in the name of the Dragon King. Will you accept his challenge in the name of the Elder Gods? Absolutely. Let's just give this a shot real quick. Break up the feel of the game a little bit. I got something in my eye here, guys. Throws only do with Scorpion of all characters. It couldn't be Ermac where I can actually do. This is what I'm talking about, man. I have to use Scorpion the only time, which means I'm literally only limited to just throws. A throw. If I was using Ermac, I could actually do like special moves and stuff like that. Gonna take a while, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I don't even know if I. Luckily, it's working out really well, but it's gonna take a really long time. Like, it would make more sense if this was an Ermac or even Kenshi one, because they have special throws, so they can actually like do more damage in a variety of ways, and it just won't take as long. Because if the AI knows I'm gonna keep going for throws, he can literally duck me out and for the entire time, and I can't do anything about it. So I'll never do damage without the throw. And then he could just timer me out this way. Luckily, he's not doing that, but if the AI decides to do that... One more. Please do not have me do another round of this shit. Damn it. Not fun. And the timer doesn't... Okay, the timer did reset. Good. See, this is what I'm talking about here. God. Annoying. It's not that it's hard, it's just that it's obnoxious. Like, this is not a fun challenge to do with Scorpion, because I have to just be so damn patient and it just takes so much time. If it was with Ermac or any of the other characters, it wouldn't be such a big deal. Not any of the other characters, but any of the characters that have throw specials. Cutting it close. Please die. Good. Not another round. No more rounds. Good. All right, King Kane. What's up, King Kane?
That's far enough. Stop where you are.
Is there a problem, sir?
Name's Kano. By order of the sorcerers Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, all denizens of Outworld will submit to the rule of the Deadly Alliance.
I am not a denizen of Outworld. I have traveled here from Earthrealm.
Makes no difference. My men will take you to the town of Sundo. Quan Chi and Shang Tsung have a job for you, mate.
And if I refuse?
Do you really think you can combat us all?
No, I suppose not.
Then shut up and follow me.
That's funny as hell. I didn't run into Shao Kahn.
I am called Shujinko.
Well, Shujinko, welcome to hell. Along with all the other peons of this town, you will be constructing a palace for Shang Tsung. One that is large enough to house his army. Don't even think about trying to escape. I would hate to have to kill a villager because of your defiance. Do you get me?
I understand.
Good. Now make yourself useful. Get to work.
And does he lose more years off this shit? I hope not. I already feel bad enough for Shujinko. That's this area, okay.
I might be crazy, but it seems as though Reptile is changing. How can this be?
Oh, that's right, because he's no longer humanoid. He's looking more lizard-like now. This realm's in constant state of upheaval.
Constant state of upheaval. Evil rulers come and go, but the spirit of the people will never be extinguished.
Sure. Whatever you say, pal.
This is an Earthrealm warrior who frequents the area near the docks. He has challenged many of Outworld's best in combat.
Wait.
A memory potion? Yes. Here's my last bottle.
Oh, nice! I accidentally stumbled on the memory potion. I think that said Order Realm, right? Maybe it's not Order Realm. Is it? No, it can't be. I think it is Order Realm. I'm pretty sure it's Order Realm. I can bring that to the Order Realm. That's Li Mei over there. Before I do that.
If you see a centaur, it is best to stay out of his way. They are powerful warriors. Master Boraicho was born in this realm, but he has spent many years in Earthrealm training its heroes to defend against Shao Kahn.
So, another little critique. I never would have known that that's where I would get the memory potion, because there's no hint about it at all. This shack doesn't suggest anything about like memory potions or potions in general. It just looks like a shack and just some person hanging out in the front. How the hell would I ever know that that person's the person for the memory potion? Little bit weird. Just kind of stumbled on that by luck. Hey, Reiko.
One day I will rule as Emperor of Outworld.
In case you guys don't know who Reiko is Shao Kahn's lieutenant. And Reiko, on his off time, likes to sit on Shao Kahn's throne and imitate that he is actually ruling Outworld by putting on his mask. There's a ending in Mortal Kombat 4 in which he was introduced, where Reiko takes Shao Kahn's helmet, wears it, and sits down on his throne, imitating that he is the ruler of Outworld. Of course, he's doing this behind Shao Kahn's back. It's something he likes to do. Fantasy of his.
You are not from this town. Who are you? Why have you been enslaved here?
I am Shujinko. I am from Earthrealm, on a quest for the Elder Gods. I have been instructed to return
Butt cheeks.
to Outworld to confront
Cheeks galore. My gosh.
I am Li Mei.
I lost that entire conversation because I was just focused on those cheeks.
They have enslaved my people. For this, I will kill them in due time.
What is your plan of attack?
The Deadly Alliance have offered to free my village if I win their combat tournament. I have accepted their challenge, but I intend to use the tournament as a way to get closer to them. I will attack when they least expect it.
Bold words, young one, but perhaps a bit foolish. What makes you think you can defeat them both?
I will concede that I am not ready to confront them yet, for I desperately need additional training.
Perhaps I may be of some help. Over the years, I have absorbed much combat skill.
Then you must teach me, Shujinko. Help me to save my people from oppression.
I will teach you what I can, Li Mei, but I do not approve of your
That
intention
camera.
to combat two sorcerers alone. I believe that course of action will end in
Jeez.
misfortune.
That camera just went right to those cheeks. Oof. Cameraman knows what he's doing. In any case, Li Mei was introduced in Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. She was supposed to be the replacement for Liu Kang in some ways. It was supposed to be kind of Kung Lao-ish. Like Kung Lao kind of technically took over Liu Kang's position, but so did Li Mei, because Li Mei was supposed to be a student of Bo Raicho's. And so she's supposed to be like the new Liu Kang, since Liu Kang was killed in Deadly Alliance. And I never felt that she'd really leveled up. I will begin your training with this fighting style. Learned it with Master Bo Raicho, yep.
Very good.
Not a big fan of her design, to be quite frank. It's literally just underwear and a bandana. And look, I'm all for sexy character designs. I got no problem with that, but this to me is just a little silly looking. It looks weird to me. Like at the very least, like I feel like Katana and Jade and stuff like that, there's a little bit more thought put into it. This just straight up is just underwear.
Correct.
With some shoulder pads and leg pads and a bandana. Just not a very imaginative design. I'm just not into it.
Fine finish.
Damn, that fighting stance. That stance is... That's a stance for a lady. Oh my. I'm not sure what to think of that. Wow. They knew what they were doing. Combos. Dance combos. Oolong Dao. Getting the training systems is just, it is kind of nice, but it's also a little bit much. It's just doing the same damn thing over and over again. It's kind of starting to grate on my nerves a little bit. It's just going through the move list. That's not really reasonable training methods, honestly. Like, you can do it a couple times, but that's better, right? You know, I can actually find some use here a little bit. but yeah. Not a bad animation there. Special moves. Fireball. Fireball.
Very good.
Keep doing that move by accident a lot. Trying to like walk up to the enemy and low kick them, but the new bicycle kick right there.
Fine finish.
Bicycle punches.
Excellent work.
Bicycle punches. Not bad. Not bad. I've taught you much, but I must test your abilities in combat. Yeah. I see, I already forgot the whole damn thing already. I was trying to do something there. Yeah, I was trying to do a combo there, and I wanted to land a combo, but now I'm not going to get the chance until I get into another combat situation. So learning the combos here is going to be a little bit tricky.
Thank you for your training, Master Shujinko. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Well, weren't you training me?
Perhaps your confrontation with the sorcerers is not necessary. I know of someone who might help to free your village. His name is Hotaru. He once saved the walled city of Lei Chen from the Tarkatan hordes. I will journey there and ask for his assistance.
Cheeks galore.
If you think he can drive out the deadly alliance, then by all means, find this Hotaru and tell him of our plight.
I will do my best to convince him to help. The guards are watching. I must not draw their attention if I am to escape your village. Goodbye, Li Mei.
The guards are watching. I'm pretty sure they're not watching you, Chujinka. Pretty sure they're watching her. By the way, Li Mei, why do you look so different in Conquest mode than the actual game? You look so different. Someone did not get the memo about how you should look. Hey, Johnny, what are you doing out here? You want to spar with Johnny? No, I don't. Not right now. Just got out of training. At least I got a new item. Grip key. Nice. Get out of my way, Johnny. Just what? I can just walk out of the campus? What? Just I don't need to escape. I literally just walk out the front door. Okay. I gotta admit, this is pretty cool. Pretty dark, but pretty cool for a Tarkatan place.
Hotaru, it is good to see.
You have violated my ordinance. You were to go indoors when the toll sounded.
Ordinance? I just recently arrived. I had no knowledge of any ordinance.
Ignorance is not an excuse. I am placing you under arrest for disregarding the laws of this city. Your trial will take place in the realm of order.
Oh no, this is when it goes down. Oh, this blows for Shujinko. That's right. It is. For untold years, Shujinko remained in prison awaiting his trial. Until he was finally brought to a holding cell, his day in court has arrived. Literally, he got himself imprisoned for many, many years because he gave Hotaru that city. Because he allowed the Order Realm to have influence on Outworld. It blew up in his face, and he lost several years of his life and became an old man behind bars. What a shit deal. When you stop and think about it, Shujinko has like the most tragic fucking life story I've ever seen in a Mortal Kombat game. His whole life is just gone. Just completely gone.
I have no desire to converse with a criminal.
Okay.
What is this place? Why have I been taken from my cell?
You are about to enter the judicial court of the realm of order. You have been brought here to defend yourself against the charges brought against you by Commander Hotaru.
After all these long years, justice will at last prevail. Surely I will not remain imprisoned for a law as frivolous as a curfew.
I would not be as confident if I were you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quite frank, Shujinko. Even in your old age, you're still incredibly naive. If they held you for years as for something as stupid as a curfew, they're not letting you free. Oh. Damn. Oh, damn. Some actual animation work. Nice.
These were the guards I was sent to dispose of? Pah! Surely you could have slain them yourself.
Why have you killed them? Who are you?
I am Dairu. An associate of yours was concerned that certain obligations you have to him are not being met. I was contracted to remove any obstacles you might be facing.
Damashi, I cannot believe that he would instruct you to kill these men in order to free me.
Not instructed, paid. Mercenaries do not work for free. This Damashi offered me generous compensation to free you. Do not be so sure of your chances with the judge. I was once a soldier among their ranks until I was unjustly imprisoned. You would have been incarcerated for decades for this seemingly minor charge, I assure you.
I cannot say that I approve of your actions, but I suppose a certain amount of gratitude is in order, Dairu.
There is one other matter. I am to give you this key to the courtroom door. I took it from one of the guards. I will leave you now, but if you ever have need of my services, search for me in the realm of order. Just remember to bring plenty of coins.
There's a little animation glitch there. All right, I am free. Free at last. Free to be me. Free to roam the world as I see fits. Now, the last thing I need to do is figure out where the hell that other douchebag went. So I can give you your memory potion. Is this a Kamidogu over here? More dead guards. Ah!
Shujinko, I am disappointed with you.
Hotaru!
I thought I had trained you to appreciate order, to obey the law. Now I find that you have killed 2 officers and have broken into a courtroom.
I did not kill those men. An assassin named Dairu.
Now you are consorting with known felons to free yourself. Had you simply waited for your trial, you would have no doubt...
Voice acting.
In fact, I had come here to testify in your defense.
What?
Now it seems that you will be facing a sentence of death.
If it has come to that, I have no other choice but to resist arrest.
How would you come to my defense after leaving me to rot for years in a cell for something as small as that. That's bullshit. He's full of shit. He was not coming there. He came there not for your defense, but just to fuck you. Don't believe his nonsense, Lee May. These animations. It's so dumb that he's got a throw that leads into a combo. Knock it off. Wow, that looked pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. It actually looked pretty cool. The AI jumped over my kicks like that. That was pretty dope. All right. Got all the kami doggies. Kami digga. Kami digga.
You have the order of Kami Dogu, I see.
With the help of your assassin, yes. I do not understand how you could condone such an action. Are these the methods of the Elder Gods?
I am not an Elder God. I am merely your guide. In any event, do not presume to judge my methods. You yourself have done many dishonorable things during your lifelong journey. To answer your question, however, the Elder Gods would not have objected to the methods applied.
I may have done questionable things during my service to the Elder Gods, but I have also grown much since my quest began. I cannot believe the Elder Gods would not take exception to such brutal tactics.
The Elder Gods do not directly interfere with the realms, nor do they judge the events that occur therein. Their duty is merely to assure that the realms exist.
And my quest plays some part in their duty?
I will not explain further. All will be revealed in time. Take the Kamidogu to the Nexus and continue your search.
Yes, Damashi. I will do as you ask. But I cannot help but feel disenchanted with the quest.
Not his problem anymore. You're about to complete it. In any case. Hey, it's you. I forgot your name. Whatever the fuck your name was again.
Excuse me, stranger. I am Movado of
Movado.
the planet Earthrealm. Our organization is stockpiling red coins for use in covert activities. I have 500 coins that I will gladly trade you for 1,000 red coins, if you have any.
Why not? I've got it.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. Please do not mention to anyone that you have seen me here.
Well, thank you very much. In any case, hey Jax, what you doing over here? You're in the wrong place, Jaxie. Oh yeah. That's what Jax is talking about. You want to throw down? Why not? May as well do one more side mission. So we're nearing the end of our journey through Mortal Kombat Deception. We're about to get to the end of the Konquest mode. As you may have noticed, something's not quite right with how Damashi is behaving. Okay, really? It has to be one of these ones? Really? And with Li Mei, too. I can't. Or maybe I can't block. Can I strike? Yeah, I can't block. Or an only throw. Wow. Shit. No, I'm not doing this one. Yeah, I'm not doing this one. This is a dumb side mission. To do it with Lee May, it's particularly dumb. No. Because there's only one thing that you can do. It's just the one throw grab, and if the AI doesn't want me to land the throw, then it's not going to let me. Just a really dumb mission. Platinum coins. They've been with Ermac or even Kenshi or any of the other characters with special normal throws or special throws. It wouldn't be such a big deal. Then I wouldn't have to be resigned to just one button. Ah, that's how you get all the red coins here. Collect all the red coins in the facility, then you bring them to Movado. I mean, you can stockpile them up prior to you getting to him, but it's very clear they're giving you all these red coins in this area for that particular reason. I'm looking for Mr. Memory Dude. I don't know if I'll find him. Yeah, I'm not gonna find him. I'm just gonna complete the quest. Alright, we're getting to the very end here. This will be the end of our journey, I think, with the Conquest mode, and then we'll do the actual ladder to get the actual ending to Deception. All right, the final Kamidogu. Now what? That should be the last one, shouldn't it? Oh, maybe I'm one more left. Oh, Edenia, I totally forgot. So, we're not near the end yet. Oh, I totally forgot about Edenia. We have one last one to get through. Holy shit, I totally forgot about this place.
Shujinko, you have but one Kamidogu left to find before your task is complete. It lies hidden in this realm, the realm of Edenia. But beware, I sense there is another force at work. Someone else may be after the Kamidogu.
Someone else? For what purpose? You have never fully revealed to me the true significance.
You're asking it this late?
After all these years of searching, I feel I am owed an explanation.
Should have asked for that explanation a lot sooner.
If it will serve to emphasize the importance of your quest, I will tell you what I can. The Kamidogu made possible the creation of reality. The Elder Gods used them to split the consciousness of the one being into what we know as the realms.
I do not understand. What is this one being?
No way.
Before the creation of the realms, there were only the Elder Gods and the one being. The one being fed off the Elder Gods. It consumed them. A war raged in the timeless void until 6 Elder Gods forged the Kamidogu and used them to split the one being into the many realms.
I am humbled by the scope of what you have revealed to me. Still, I am left to wonder why the Elder Gods have needed my assistance.
As you know, you were called by the Elder Gods to retrieve the Kamidogu and deliver them into safekeeping. What you do not know is that the Elder Gods had detected a plot whereby an individual sought to exploit the Kamidogu and merge all the realms in an attempt to gain ultimate power. That individual may be here in Edenia. He must not be allowed to find the Kamidogu.
It would seem that the Kamidogu are quite powerful. Dangerous weapons in the wrong hands. I thank you for being forthright with me, Damashi.
I have no doubt that you will succeed, Shujinko. You have served the Elder Gods well.
Okay. So one of the things that's coming to mind for me right now is that the one being that Damashi is talking about in one of the endings for one of the Mortal Kombat games. I can't remember which one it is. There is one where if you can find out what that one being is, and it turns out the whole universe is comprised of a giant entity. And if you bring all the Kami Dogus together and bring that one entity back together, you'll actually create a new god that will swallow the elder gods whole. It's like it's effectively a giant god. I can't remember the details specifically about it, but I do remember that there is a larger story to be told about that. Oh, sure, talk to me. Never mind. Okay, well, I missed that chance. Anyways, I think it may have been Mortal Kombat 10, maybe, that ending was that ending was inclined, but I'm not 100% certain. In case. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna call it a night for today. We've had a pretty decent amount of time with the stream. I'm almost positive the next stream will be the end of our journey with Mortal Kombat Deception Conquest. I thought we were at the very end. I thought Order Realm was where it ended, but I was totally wrong. I totally forgot about Edenia. So we'll get the Kami Dogu from Edenia, and then we'll do the ladder through Deception to get to the actual ending, and that'll be the end of our journey with Mortal Kombat Deception. We won't be playing much more of it after that. I mostly jumped back into this game as an experiment, as well as an opportunity to come back to this game after playing World Tour mode from Street Fighter 6. So I was very interested in like revisiting this and kind of comparing them with my experience with them. This game's definitely ambitious for what it's trying to achieve. However, there's definitely a lot of faults, and it's not the game's fault entirely. This game was way ahead of its time, but it's also one of the things where it's very clear there were limitations that were made, and there were some struggling mechanics that they never really fleshed out. Like, probably my biggest gripe with the gameplay experience with this game is actually the lack of training mode. Yeah, you may train with the warriors that you learn, and you may actually learn every character, but you're not actually really learning them. You're just going through the move list, and anytime I ever like do any combat sequences, I end up having to pause the game just to look through the move list all over again anyways. You're never really learning anything. So it's one of those things where the training system that is implemented here is pretty rudimentary, and I definitely had a fonder memory of it when I was thinking back to it nostalgically, and it's definitely becoming more clear to me that it doesn't actually achieve what it's intended to do. A lot of the times I end up forgetting the entire move list before I even like complete the actual tutorial with that character. And worse yet, when you learn a new character, you learn another character so quickly that you already forget the previous character that you learned. The trick to like memorizing characters in fighting games is having extended play time with them. That's why I like the story mode for like Mortal Kombat works, because in the new Mortal Kombat games, you get at least 7-8 matches with a character before you move on to the next chapter and learn a new character. So that's more than enough time with that character for you to at least learn some very, very basic combinations. And granted, you don't need to learn master the character by any means, but there are multiple times where I'm realizing I am learning very little in general. So it's definitely a critique that I have right now. Also, there's a lot of missed opportunities for combat situations. Overall, for the time that this game came out, this is fantastic. I remember sinking hours into this, just aimlessly wandering around. That's definitely the best part about this, is the maps. The maps are enormous, and there's tons to explore, tons to look at. Granted, it's not the most visually appealing because it's a lot of flat land, but it's very ambitious for what they were doing and really cool. And it actually makes you feel like the world is a lot bigger than what it really is. Asha, what do you have to say real quick?
I have done it. I have freed myself from the nether.
No
realm.
shit.
But the sword that made my ascension possible did not emerge with me. I fear it remains in the nether realm. I shall never return to that place. But if you could retrieve my sword for me, I would be most grateful.
Wow. You can get a side mission there. Additionally, that actually brings up the second statement that I've got to critique. Side missions in this game are actually pretty cool, but there's no way to track them. There's no tracking system in this. And again, old game, but there's no way to keep track of any of the side missions. You're literally gonna need to put down have a pen and paper and memorize each and every single one of these, which I remember doing as a kid, where I had to write down Ashura was here, C3 at this particular time of the day in the realm of Edenia. I had to write that shit down in order to remember all the side quests that I was engaged in. So that can be a bit of a hindrance. Also, some of the side quests are not very forthcoming about what you're looking for. Yeah, because there's no way to track any of this stuff at all. So that is a caveat that I have. I think the biggest pluses with this world is the fact that they did something this ambitious in this time, is the size of the map and the map designs in general, as well as the meditation mechanic. The meditation mechanic is one of the coolest damn mechanics I've seen, even in an open world game. It's really cool to see things in real time move around like that. That's really cool. But yeah, there's definitely a lot to be learned about this. And in many ways, World Tour mode never would have existed without this game that laid this foundation. Now, I'm not sure if Mortal Kombat Deception gave the inspiration for the World Tour mode to Capcom, or if they had already planned that, not planned it in advance, but maybe they had their own internal development, and it's possible that none of them played Deception. But I wouldn't be surprised that it did have that influence. I definitely feels like it did, and it definitely improved on almost every aspect, with the exception of the story itself, which is a big caveat. But I feel like the actual gameplay experience in World Tour mode is definitely a little bit more superior because there's a better balance. There's more involvement in gameplay format. There's also there's mini games. There's things to do. There's a structure and a, modern game design with, finding quests, appealing to quests, getting to know characters at a personal level, engaging with them. There's a little bit of like a dating simulator going on in there. So I definitely feel like there's definitely a lot that this game provided in terms of foundation, and it's definitely very ambitious, but there's a lot of things that they kind of missed the mark on. Like, I really wish I could just access training mode right from the start menu, right here, right now. And that's something that World Tour mode provides. You can access training mode at any given time and swap it in and out moves anytime that you want. Also, probably my biggest gripe with this game, with its gameplay format, is you don't get to pick the characters that you want to play as. You're forced to play specific characters against specific enemies at specific realms. So you don't really get to pick the characters that you want to play. Like right now, I'd rather just stick with Nightwolf for a while and just keep playing Nightwolf. Or at the very least, if I have to play specific characters at Edenia or Earthrealm, let me pick the characters that are selectable within that realm. But it doesn't even offer me that much freedom, so that's a bit of an issue, and it may be a method to teach you how to play the game, but the problem is you don't get enough time with the character to actually get there. Reiko, what are you doing here?
Halt. I am Reiko, General of Shao Kahn's army. You will carry this document to an outworld foot soldier near the palace, who will
I'll forget this.
Shao Kahn himself. Do not show this document to anyone but a soldier of Shao Kahn's army.
Okay. Oh, from Reiko. Okay. Yeah, that's where we're gonna call it a day. That'll be the end of our journey with Mortal Kombat Deception. We're gonna wrap up the stream here, guys. Thank all of you for participating in the stream and hanging out for a little while. Thank all of you that will be watching this in the future. You guys are awesome. I know it's really out there for me to do this particular kind of content revolving around Mortal Kombat Deception. It's definitely a little bit out of the norm for a little bit more modernized games, but I had an inspiration to do it and I wanted to do it, so I chose that this game might be fun to focus our time and effort on, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I suspect our next stream will be the end. But yes, we've put in probably about at least over almost 10 hours probably at this point, at least eight hours into the campaign, I'd imagine, which has been fun. It's been plenty of fun. For a game back in the PlayStation 2 era, this is a lot of content. Obviously, there are tons of things to do in this game. There's the chess mode, the puzzle mode, the conquest mode, the actual ladders, the online. There's so much to do in this game. This game was way ahead of its time. And all this stuff you could do online too. So there was reasons to play a variety of things and then a ton of content to unlock. This game was so ahead of its time. That said, the actual combat in this game is where the game falters, in my opinion. I don't enjoy the combat mechanics in this game very much at all, but I can't deny what it did provide. But yeah, that's the end of our stream, and I'll catch you guys at the next stream. Until then, goodbye.